Hi, simple question of the day is, should I buy gold and silver? Something we've heard a little bit, especially in the last couple of years with the astronomical gains we've seen in the precious metals markets. It wasn't so long ago that gold and silver were on every headline. It seemed we couldn't stop hearing about it. So let's dive into that a little bit. Should I buy gold and silver? Namely, we're going to compare this to the equities market. So ownership of stocks versus ownership of precious metals. And I think the best way to approach this is to understand our personal intention behind what we own. So let's look at equities or stocks first and foremost. Usually we're owning equities because we want to own pieces of businesses that provide tangible value, i.e. production of income through their free cash flow may be redistributed to us through dividends, and then also the capital growth as the valuation of their business grows, and we own a piece of that value increase in our investment. Another reason we own equities is the ability to compound those gains. So over time, as income's redistributed or the value of the investment grows, we experience the benefits of compound interest. Now, on the other side of this equation, we're talking about precious metals. Let's stick to gold and silver. Usually, we're owning that as a store of value. We own X amount of ounces or whatever, and it's worth this much. Most commonly, that's implemented as a hedge against volatility in your portfolio somewhere else. And for this demonstration, let's say it's a hedge against the stock market. So should you own gold and silver? Should you buy more? Should you sell it all? Those questions are way too complex for me to answer in this short video. Our intention today is to help you start to think through this. I think that when we see the TV headlines or we see the ads, buy gold and silver, sell gold and silver, sometimes it makes people react emotionally. And anytime we're making a big decision financially, I think we need to really sit down and go, hey, are we reacting to a situation emotionally, or are we crafting and implementing a strategy? Those are two very different scenarios. I'm a big proponent of developing a strategy that's comprehensive by nature that may or may not include metals. If you want to see how that applies to your situation, feel free to reach out.